Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. It's Berardi! Just a whisker away. Keita. Forward it goes. Thiago. Dyer. Milik. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Chance to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's Salvio. Salvio not easily shrugged off the ball. Has a pop! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Newcastle didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Towering header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Hervedes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's a good ball to find him. Dyer. Newcastle are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Gets away from his opponents. Shoots! Steps it away! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Newcastle grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Thiago looking to get on the end of this. Thiago has a hit! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Thiago can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Fabinho plays it out to the flank. Quick glance, Salvio! Dyer. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Arthur battles to win it back. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Salvio. Now it's Berardi. Decent looking ball. Here comes the corner. It'll be a throw-in. Keita. He'll hit it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, great ball!
Arthur.
Salvio. Reguilon. Has he picked him out? Hervedez does well to read it and intercepts. Up he gets! And it's Font. And here's Berardi. Now it's Salvio. Thiago. Keita. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Arthur goes looking. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's a decent ball. It's Thiago! Good stop. Wasn't easy.
The keeper...
The first half is done. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So when they come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1. Sassuolo get the second half started. Now it's Berardi. It's anyone's ball. Dyer. Keita. Thiago. He gets past his man. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. They've played it short. Now it's Thiago. Newcastle given another corner. And that has been cleared. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Salvio. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Reguilon looking to run onto it. Cleared away. And the counter is on. Played out to the right. He's left his man. Oh, sweet feet. It's a loose ball. Oh, they can break here. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? And here's Salvio. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And he's there to cut it out. Newcastle can make their change now with a break in play. Can he find a finish now? Dubravka deals with it effortlessly. Keita gets it back. And it's got through. Gets into some space. Has a hit!
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And it's James Rodriguez. Hoists it forward. Out to the right. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. James. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Milik.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And the shot! Well, that is asking for trouble.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, there's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
Oh, really good feet from him. And it's played forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Timely intervention.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Keita. Played back in. There's the shot!
Well, both sides.
And they've been caught out here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Newcastle have been handed a game-changing chance to turn a deficit into a lead. With certainty.
Well, that was a big pressure kick, and he didn't let his team down. He took that so calmly.
Newcastle complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
It looks to be the correct call, Peter, and in the circumstances it really had to be.
And that is that. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Newcastle leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and tries a shot!
The whole idea is the starters who need to go on, and that sets their team beautifully.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Goes for goal! They've done it! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Thiago. Can he find a finish now? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And here's Berardi. Salvio shoots! It's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Sassuolo go into the lead. Well, chance! It's anyone's ball. He's done very well to get to that.
Thiago really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Arthur can get it clear. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's left his man.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Thiago. Good take, goes for goal! Sticks it away!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He's gone for it! So who's he picking out? Kirikesh gets it back. Kirikesh did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, he just had too many touches, and he was asking for it to be pinched off him.
Christian, that's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Hoists it forward. Whipped in. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Done very well to intervene. Keita. Dummett tries to get it forward quickly. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. A real chance to break. He's had that real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Thiago goes short. Salvio going full steam ahead down the left flank. Now it's Salvio. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. James Rodriguez. Salvio gets on the end of it, dashing forward at pace. And the through ball is intercepted. Jose Font. He's got through. Has a goal! Oh, the ball's come loose. And the whistle goes for half-time. Newcastle come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting. Neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're into the second 45. Dyer. And it's Thiago. Ferrari goes looking. Dyer. Keita. Dyer. Arthur. Fabinho. Berardi brings the ball forward. James Rodriguez. Arthur gets a good foot in there. And it's James Rodriguez. And the weight hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Tries to get it clear. Goes for it! A real chance and a real let-off.
Sassuolo really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign. We could assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Gets his head to it! Forward it goes. Thiago. Quick glance at goal. Tries one! It's broken loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the ball's come out. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And it's Thiago. Keita. Oh, they could break here. Gets away from his opponent. Salvio. Dummett. Poulsen. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And there aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. Salvio. Lascelles. It's a loose ball. It's come loose. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now.
Sassuolo merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Shelvey. Keita.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Has a pop! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Verdi fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Great leap! They've scored! And they're back in front! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Sassuolo, and the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Jonjo Shelvey. Oh, that's nice. Jonjo Shelvey, not easily shrugged off the ball. He's tried one! Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the shot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Tries to dink it in. Cut out in the nick of time. So that's it. It is all over. Newcastle have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Newcastle leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions and a coolness under pressure that allows him to make the big one-on-one saves. He's also very reliable under the high ball or when he's dealing with crosses, and I'd expect the whole defence to play with a bit more assurance with him in place.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Sampdoria seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that. No? No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Keita. Milik. And here's Thiago. Oh, he's found him in space. Well read, he sorted that out. Ekdal gets good distance on it. Thiago. Ekdal did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Done very well to intervene. Keita.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
He's there to receive it. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Dante. And it's Alcacer. Remy has a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Thiago. Milik. He's on chance! Missed by a fraction. And it's played forward. Lascelles with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Thiago. Tries to get it forward quickly. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Thiago drives it forward. Lascelles gets into the right position to intercept. He's got through. Milik gets it, and now what? We've got a corner here. Ekdal is there to heave it away. Lascelles gets it back. Thiago. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. Federico Fernandez goes looking. Plays it back. Forward it goes.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now surely, he's gone for it! And he's there to hoof it away. Alcacer. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Out towards the flank. Alcacer. Keita plays it forward. Hector. A real chance to break. Floats one over. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. How to review the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. The second half gets underway. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Gets a good foot in there. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation, and goes for goal! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very...
He's had a goal! Sticks it away! Sampdoria are back in business! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Lejeune simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Bailly battles to win it back. Remy. Ekdal. Oh, good take in a good area. Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. Winks gets it back.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Fernandez. Federico Fernandez plays it forward. He's got options out wide. What? He sticks it away! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Now it's Remy. Oh, he's in! Tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Played out to the right. Oh, they could break here. He's left his man. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. And they've got their lead back. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Newcastle take the lead. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Keita. Finds himself eased off the ball. Coaxed through there. Going through. Hits one! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Newcastle go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will...
Has a hit!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hoists it forward. Milik. He's in! Milik! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gets up to head it! And here's Thiago. Thiago. Towering header! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And here's Remy. Dyer does well there, alert. He's on his way. Milik. Belanda plays it in. And that's been levered clear. Out to the right. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Newcastle head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And Milik! Yes! And they are cruising away. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So now the difference is 3. Hesse. And it's Thiago. It's got through. And he's there to cut it out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's put paid to a promising move. Plays it out to the flank. There's no flag! And that has been cleared. Ekdal goes looking. Now a chance to break. He's found his man. Gets away from his opponent. And the finish! It's broken look and the follow-up! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that. He almost made it count. Great opportunism.
And help's available out wide. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Shapes to shoot! Gets good distance on it. Keita. Chance! Chooses the... Big chance! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Hoists it high. Thiago. Keita. And it's got through. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And the shot! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Sampdoria are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Hesse shoots! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just brushed off the ball there. It's got through to him. Dyer. Thiago. Keita. He's got through. Milik. And he's on his way. And he's cut it out. Chance! Tries lifting it over. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Keita. Milik. Brings it forward. Gets the better of his man. And it's played forward, and now the breakaway. Hesse. Out towards the flank. Sampdoria could have here their final chance. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting.
And a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. And it's Hesse. Shelby. Chance to break. Milik. He's won on Milik! And in it goes! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Oh, look, so that's it. It is all over. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most and a shot! That would have been some goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Dyer. Thiago. Dyer. Keita. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, real danger here. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's got through. Timely intervention. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Forward it goes.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for... Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Dante. And it's Belanda. Alcacer. Alcacer with the cross. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Dyer. And it's played forward. Milik going for goal! It's in! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Cut out in the nick of time. And the ball is out of play. That's a decent ball. Gray gets through, goes for goal! Sticks it away! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Thiago. Tonelli does well to read it and intercepts. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Breaks on here. Well, they could break here. Finds himself eased off the ball. Hervedes. Thiago. Well read, he's sorted that out. Winks, plays it forward. Plays it out to the wing. He's got options out wide. And back out it comes. Gets it back. Ball is over the line. And here's Ekdal. And that's another throw. And here's Ekdal. Ekdal crosses into the area. Keita Gets it out to the wing. Newcastle have a free kick. Keita goes through the middle. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Keita. Played out to the right. Poulsen. Gray. And it's Ekdal. Played down the flank. Played back in. Alcacer. Belanda. He's had a go! And the ball's come out. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Away from immediate danger. There's the end of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So, we're just settling back into this second half. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Quick glance at goal.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Poulsen. Pinged one through here. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Goalkeeper's ball.
Now it's Alcacer. Fernandes. Hervedes. Keita. Thiago. Plays it out to the flank. Dyer. Hoists it high. Gets into some space. Can he get this? Has a hit! It's a goal! Into the lead once more. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Gray really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Well played, he saw that coming. Fernandes. Dyer. Fernandes. Federico Fernandes drives it forward. That's the throw. Here it comes. Well positioned to make that interception.
Sampdoria showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Belanda.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Fires it in low. Dyer. Thiago. Keita. Has a goal! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Big chance! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only depth.
Has a pop! Great save. That was not easy.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Dummett positions himself well and cuts it out. Thiago. Oh, he's in! And the flag has stayed down. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the further he went, the more attention.
He's gone for it! And in it goes! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Hesse. Fernandes looks to bypass the midfield. And time is up. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat goes for goal! Goal! Sampdoria!
Right from the first whistle, they played with an energy that makes them good value for that early goal.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Sampdoria have an early lead. Good start. Dyer plays it forward. Played out to the right. Chance to shoot. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Hesse hoists it forward. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Finds himself eased off the ball. Remy. He's gone for it. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. He's had a go! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Thiago is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Now it's Remy. Remy. Keeper's ball. Thiago. Plays it out to the flank. He gets past his man. And a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Defenders on the back foot. Well positioned to make that interception. Lascelles tries to get it forward quickly. Dummett battles to win it back. Dyer gets away from his opponent. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Newcastle with a perfect chance to get one back. He'll fancy himself from here. Thiago! Has a pop! It's broken loose. Thinks he's got rid of that. Deftly done. Federico Fernandez positions himself well and cuts it out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dummett does well to read it and intercepts. Thiago. Out to the right. Gets the better of his man. Cut out in the nick of time. Could be a chance here. It's a loose ball. He's gone for it! Ball's out on the left now. Thiago. Winks. goes straight through to the keeper. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Keita goes looking. Ekdal. No question, that's a foul. Keita. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He's found his man. Hesse gets through on his... and the finish! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground.
The half-time whistle goes. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first-half performance. They're not at it.
The action has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Thiago. Room for a shot. Dante is fouled. And once more they can't get through. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Oh, he's broken through. Hesse hits one! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Federico Fernandez has a goal! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Fernandez. Dyer. Keita. Forward it goes. And it's Thiago. Oh, great ball! Tries a shot! Top draw save from the keeper.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Leno will lay claim to that. Dyer.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can
hit one! Great football, shot and save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Thiago.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Dubravka catches it safely. Fernandez. Federico Fernandez drives it forward.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Newcastle couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Hesse. Thiago. been won straight back. He's on his way. This is from Thiago! Keeper's got his work done.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Newcastle get it back again. Keita. Dyer. And here's Thiago. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Cleared away. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Played out to the right. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Played into the middle. Tonelli is there, and he can get that clear. Winks gets it back. Keita. And it's Thiago. Shot at goal! It's come back out! In it goes! Leno did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Newcastle give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And it's played forward. Nice little chip. Well played, he saw that coming. Could move up a gear here. Shapes to shoot! And in it goes! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. Newcastle give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And the referee brings it to a close. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of human...
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Oh, he's in! Has a pop! Quagliarella, he gets past his man. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Belanda, and the through ball is intercepted. Jonjo Shelvey hoists it forward.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away.
Quagliarella hits it! Alcacer. Dyer. Keita plays it forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Dyer. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
The shot! They've done it! They are right back in business. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Gets the better of his man. And the ball's come out! That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Thiago. Cuts it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
More.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Sampdoria take the lead. Alcacer unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. Ball through needs to be good here. Gets away from his opponent. And a shot! They've scored! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Keita. Now can he finish? Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Alcacer. Keita. Surely. Jonjo Shelvey. Dyer. He's made sure that that won't get through. And there's the end of the first half. Newcastle come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Goes for goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries to get it clear. Big chance! And he's there to clear it. Hits one! Dubravka catches it safely. Keita. Belanda. Ekdal. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Jonjo Shelvey. Keita drives it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Newcastle can make their change now with a break in play. Milik is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Let's put a stop to that. That is as far as they're going to go. Keita.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Now it's Alcacer. He's gone for it! A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Whistle's gone, that's foul. they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Defenders on the back foot. Good ball, it's found its... has a pop! It's bounced out! Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Simplicity itself.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Newcastle go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And it's played forward. And now they can launch a counter.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
And it's Hervedez. Going through. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Goes for it! Defending of the desperate variety.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Has a hit! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well read, he sorted that out.
Sampdoria need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Keita battles to win it back. Oh, delightful ball. Shot at goal! Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect. It's Remy! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Remy fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
He's got away. Hervedez. Keita. Hervedez. And there goes the final whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.